Hello, this is Itachi Uchiha, Kisame Hoshigaki, Gara of the Desert, Hinata Hyuga, Neji Hyuga, Orochimaru, Sasuke Uchiha, Azelf, the Sprint, Yuxi, Batman, and the Joker. Alright, so today we're going to rant on an interesting topic that applies to suburban type areas, not quite the big city, but the suburbs. Yep, regular average communities with cul-de-sacs and all that wonderful crap. It's probably where the majority of our viewers live. Well, hopefully. Well, big cities are okay. Well, here's what the topic is today. So, those of you who live in these suburban areas are going to understand the topic. So, what we do is, you drive into your house, right? Well, you drive into the place, drive into the suburban area, and sometimes it's really fucking hard. Yup, and why is it so fucking hard, you ask? Because there's assholes on the roads that park their car on the inside of the road. You know what we're talking about? Like, on the road. The fucking asshole has a fucking garage, but you're never pulling into that shit. No. Why would you pull into the garage? That would take an extra 2 seconds, that's why. I mean, who wastes their time pulling into their driveway when you can just put it right there? It's easy. Now, this may not seem like a very big deal, but it is a fucking big deal. Because people that are trying to get in and out are now subjugated to one lane just because you're a fucking asshole who can't pull into his fucking driveway. What are you, sucking cock inside? Are you jerking off? Is that why you can't do it? It's ridiculous. Yep. Of course, I don't have to worry about this because I'm the proud owner of Wayne Enterprises, so that means I get to live in my huge mansion. Yeah, that's true, but yeah, so you know what we mean. You know what we mean by this, right? So I don't know how many times every fucking day we have to we pull out of our driveway. Now we go up to our 2-lane road, and it only has 1 lane because assholes are parking on the side of the road. Both sides of the road have cars on them. Why? That should be fucking illegal. It gets really bad when we have to pull out, when you get to the end. There's some poor asshole sitting there that's waiting for you to pull out because they need you to get out on their road before they can pull in. It's like, okay, this wouldn't be a problem if we have 2 lanes. 2 lanes were built, though. 2 lanes were built for this. That's why 2 lanes exist. They were built for this very purpose. But when 1 lane has a bunch of fucking cars on it, you have to wait. This wastes a bunch of gas. Altogether, this wastes a bunch of gas. You have to wait for this person to pull out. And drivers are screaming at each other. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It's like, how many accidents? This is very dangerous to a bunch of civilians. It's dangerous to the vehicle. It's dangerous to the people that have... Tina, to shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up. Who cares if it's dangerous to the vehicle? Here's what you should do. You should fucking ram the back of the car. Maybe they won't park on the side of the road if they come back one day, and they leave, they come outside their house from their 10-hour nap, and their fucking car has a huge fucking dent in the side of it, or on the back of it. Maybe they won't park it on the road. Maybe they pull into their driveway. The driveway, that's what the fucking driveway is for, you dumb schlong. That's what the fucking driveway is for. It's so you'll pull in it. Pull in it and get out of the fucking road! There's a difference between a road and a driveway. Let's talk about this, people. The driveway exists so you can get your car off of the fucking road. Okay? So when you're on the fucking road, I can't stand it. Okay, now, when there's a fucking hill there, and there's some guy pulling down, you gotta go, oh, fuck, there's someone coming. That means you have to stop, pull the side, so they can get out, so they can go past you, and then you can, then you gotta unbrake the car, and go up, and when you find that some other jackass is coming down, so you have to pull the side of the road again, wait for them, because they have the fucking right-of-way. It's like, oh my god. And you can see the shocked expressions on the faces of these drivers. Yeah, it's like, okay, so you're pulling out, and you're coming in, right? You can look into their tinted windows, and you can see how fucking pissed they are. Everyone's pissed about this. Everyone says these people shouldn't be allowed to park here. They are! Because politicians do not fucking care about where cars are parked in suburban areas. They don't really give a shit. They just don't. It's sad, but they don't care one little tiny fucking bit. They'd rather worry about their tax delinquency problems or whatever. What the fuck is a tax delinquency? I don't know. Who the fuck cares what a tax delinquency problem is? All I know is, okay, you want to win my vote? Do the little things. The little things are what really matter. I can't stand this fucking shit anymore. Like, look, here. I'm looking out the window right now, and I see a bunch of fucking cars parked on the side of the road. It's fucking bullshit. Dog shit's what it is. Fucking dog shit. So, it should be, okay, it's a waste of all the concrete roads that were built. And the salt trucks have to get through there. It must be hard. The school buses gotta get through. It must be really hard for them, too. It's like, who cares about you? Put the needs of everyone else before you. You're delaying people that are trying to get to work. You're delaying people that are trying to get home. It's like, are you that selfish that you can't take 2 extra seconds to put your car in your goddamn driveway? This seems really fucking little, but it really pisses us off. It pisses us the fuck off. When you got your $2,000, you got your $20,000 piece of machinery, and it's just on the side of the road. Some people just can't get through. It's just, suburban areas have got to be the worst for driving regulations and driving laws. I mean, seriously, little kids on their school buses, those piss me off too. Oh my god, school buses. Okay, I got a question. When the little punk-ass kids are going into the bus on the other side, why do the cars on the other end of the lane have to stop? That way when fucking Johnny takes 20 minutes to get his backpack, why do we have to fall victim to his stupidity? It's not hurting little Johnny, it's hurting us that are trying to get to work. But no, little Johnny doesn't fucking care about us. Some of us have to make money. Some of us have to pay bills. I know little Johnny's too young to understand that, but I think little Johnny should understand that it's not right to delay everybody and cause a bunch of horns to be flaring at 6:30 in the morning on a fucking Tuesday. I think little Johnny should be able to understand that. Well, today's generation's a pile of fucking shit, so I don't know if they'll understand anything other than the fact of what mommy tells them. Well, if mommy lies, then the child's gonna be fed stupidity all his life. Here comes the airplane of bullshit! Open up wide, little Tim. So, yeah, these fucking cars on the side of the road piss us off. We wish the government would fucking do something. I wish the government, or even our state government, just somebody would address this. But no, nobody does. Nobody fucking does. It really is bullshit. It really is. I can't, it's gonna take, here's what it's gonna fucking take to get the situation addressed. 2 cars are gonna have to be speeding up at the speed limit, they're gonna have to crash into each other, and a bunch of fucking people are gonna have to die. That's what it's gonna take. Because it can't, it's like with those ADT commercials, it's like what they say. Don't worry, don't call me after something bad happens, call before something bad happens. But our country's not very good at that. We have to wait until something bad happens for this shit to be addressed by the fucking government. Because the government's too busy, lighting cigarettes and with their assholes. I mean, that's a bigger priority to them than fucking what we want. Again, we repeat this all the time. We are a bunch of middle-class, working American citizens. The government could give 2 shits what we have to say. Nobody cares about us. We're working-class, middle Americans. Nobody fucking cares. Now, I feel like the 12 of us should just start some huge-ass fucking business corporation. And then we'll have to get all this off our chest ourselves. Why does it take a fucking disaster to get something changed? Why can't a bunch of riots happen? Remember the 1800s? That's when fucking shit, that was when shit was wonderful. But now you gotta worry about being fucking politically correct. Who the hell cares about being politically correct? Let's really think about this for a minute. Being politically correct is not solving anything. Racism's still through the roof. Nobody cares about being politically correct, except people will preach it, but then they don't live it up. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Today's society's full of hypocrites. It's just bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. There we go. It's like, you don't understand. Those of you who have not faced the situation of a bunch of jackasses on the side of the road, you will not understand how bad this situation is until you move to a middle-class, working suburban area. You won't understand. You just won't. Next time you go jogging or something, pay attention. Pay attention to how many cars are parked on the side of the road rather than the driveway. Count how. Here's what you need to do. Go jogging and bring with you a clipboard, okay? Or just go for a walk your baby or something. Bring with you a clipboard, and here's what you need. You make 2 columns. Cars parked on the side of the road and empty driveways. You'll get numbers that shouldn't be there. We'll tell you that right now. You'll get numbers that should not be there. Because it's fucking trash. It's fucking bullshit. Now people just think they can do whatever the fuck they want. Whatever the fuck they want. The United States is hilariously a dictatorship and hilariously not at the same exact time. It's like the U.S. government's a fucking dictatorship, but since they don't want to acknowledge the fact that they're a dictatorship, they'll let stupid shit go. Like they'll let this fucking bullshit go. They'll give you this idea that you have free will. That's all everything is. Everything is an idea. Everything is an idea. Truth is an idea. Everything's just an idea. Because you're ruled by your own mind and your own judgment. Wow, that was surprisingly deep. I didn't know we could get so deep over fucking cars. Well, we can surprise even ourselves here at Sorry the Truth Hurts. But it's actually, before you keep going, that seems like an interesting idea for a rant that you can do by yourself, so I wouldn't go too far on that one, buddy. That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far on that one anymore. Alright, so I think that's everything, right? Isn't it? Sounds like everything. Anything you guys want to add? No, sounds good to me. Sounds perfect. Just this bullshit, and don't do it, or, oh, I think Mesprit's got a good thing he likes to say. Or Kim Jong-un will blow up your house with a bunch of fucking missiles, bitch!